In this week's update to Red Dead Online, we have new payout changes, and this video will serve as your weekly money guide on how you can take advantage of this bonus and how you can make money twice as fast as usual with no extra effort involved on your part. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're having a great day, and let's get this show on the road. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on this video, and if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your notifications turned on. This week, Red Dead Online Stranger missions in free roam are paying out double money this week. Now, it's a pretty decent opportunity to get out there and play the outlaw type content everyone keeps saying that this game needs. Folks say they want outlaw activities, and stranger missions offer just that. During these missions, you rob stagecoaches, steal horses, repo other wagons and boats, kidnap high-value targets, break other outlaws out of prison, and blow up supply convoys, just to name some of it. And usually, these missions are overshadowed by something as simple as free roam bounties, because at least those do, at a base level, pay more than stranger missions, and usually allow more freedom during the mission for you to multitask, so you can hunt extra animals for a trader, or go collecting to obtain an entire collection set, or gather ingredients for moonshine recipes, stuff like that. But this week's double payouts actually make stranger missions more lucrative than those same free roam bounties. Some eggheads may be quick to dissuade you and suggest that you're better off sticking to free roam bounties and tending to your other roles, but that's poor advice for a few reasons. When looking at mission payouts, let's compare these free roam bounties to stranger missions with the double money this week. Bounties in the free roam pay out 3 different amounts, which are all dependent on how long you spend completing the mission. Between 1 and 5 minutes, you will be earning $1.50 per minute. Between 5 and 10 minutes, you will be earning $3 per minute, and then any extra time above 10 minutes that you spend on these bounties, you'll be earning 2 payments each minute, which alternate between 30 cents and 45 cents. And again, 30 minutes on any mission that pays money in gold remains at 30 minutes, and any extra time spent past that results in no additional pay for gold and money. Now, stranger missions are a different story. They have different payout structures per minute, and a 12-minute mission results in $34.17. A 10-minute mission results in $30.12, and if you aim for more quick mission completion times, and you're looking at what would be a few different payouts for 5-minute missions. On a wagon repossession mission for Josiah Trelawney, for example, I received a payout of $13.64 for spending just over 5 minutes on that mission. But when I did another wagon repossession mission, except this time for Hector, I received $14.75 for a 5-minute spent. So this confirms 2 different payouts for the same amount of time spent on basically the same mission, just from different people. Stranger mission payouts for both money and gold changed a long time ago, and while it's similar to the new free roam bounty payout structure, it's not identical. There are still small payout differences depending on what mission you're doing, sort of like the old on the hunt and repossession missions where the optimal time was 5 minutes and you would make 36 gold nuggets. This was a big method on making gold back in the beta days and even the summer before Frontier Pursuits launched, where you'd basically be circling missions over in West Elizabeth for the repossession and hunt on the hunt missions for Bonnie, Sean, and then some of the missions for Hector or either James Langton, depending on which one you wanted to do. This was of course patched with Frontier Pursuits, and nowadays 36 nuggets would require you to spend 15 to 20 minutes on a mission, but I'm getting a little bit off topic here. Overall, when talking about how these stranger missions pay, you are looking for higher payouts this week compared to grinding those free roam bounties. And for players who are sick of grinding bounties and they're just looking to try something else, this is absolutely worth it. For players who don't have the bounty hunter role, or even just roles in general, stranger missions are your bread and butter. It's the one consistent way to earn money in gold in Red Dead Online when you're just getting started, and the numbers don't lie here. 5 minutes on a bounty would result in $1.50 per minute like we talked about, which is $7.50 total for 5 minutes. Some of the stranger missions are paying double for the same amount of time or more this week. Now, there's always a way to absolutely maximize earning money in this game. For example, last week players loved the moonshine delivery bonuses, and I could have just said, nah, don't do it because collector is still more lucrative. And yeah, sure, it's easy for some talking head to say stranger missions are pointless because collector or even the free roam bounties are still more lucrative. But when you break down the numbers and the times, that turns out to be completely false. Nonetheless, it sounds catchy to say, and you can repeat that claim without actually thinking about it, but are stranger missions actually pointless? I don't buy into that premise one bit, and neither should you. After all, time and time again, you'll hear that players just want things to do in Red Dead Online. Well, here's something you can do and make double money while doing it, but now we'll have some people be the first ones to stand up and say, nah, you should ignore doing something else, and suggest players stick to grinding along with the same old things that they said they were bored of doing in the first place. It's all pure nonsense. Do some stranger missions this week for double cash. You get a majority of the outlaw activities players say that they want to be able to do, just not in the exact same way they imagined, and you'll be paid generously this week. When it comes to my recommendations on types of stranger missions to do that allow you to finish a little bit before that optimal 10-minute timer, or really anywhere between 9 and 12 minutes if you're targeting the 24 or 32 gold nuggets, for you to have some extra time to hunt animal pelts or go collect, and to just basically tend to your other roles and have them not eat into your time that you have to do stranger missions, I recommend repossession stranger missions, on the hunt missions, paid killings, and stagecoach robberies. Now, you may recall from my gold earning guide that it's a better strategy to run bounties instead of stranger missions overall, and that's because bounties afford you more time to multitask, which helps not make the mission seem so boring instead of just waiting around for the timer to run down, and you're purposely adding a little bit of extra time to reach that target 9 to 12 minutes for your optimal gold, and these are some of the types of missions that will afford you that amount of time. But good luck to anyone who opts in to do the mail deliveries. I still ignore those, and I recommend you do too. Speaking generally here, when it comes to your daily grind, whether you're big on trader or moonshiner or the collector role, whatever it is, if you're running free roam bounties in between everything else you do to make money in gold, swap that out with stranger missions this week. Anyways, with all that said, I think this is a good place to end here. Enjoy your double money this week, Hazard Gang. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You're more than welcome to ask many questions on there, and you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.